A boy casually tossed away a lottery ticket worth $5 million because he could get whatever he wanted anyway. In college, he cheated on his girlfriend with a gorgeous upperclassman and never got caught. In high school, he stole his desk mate's tablet, and to this day, no one knows. Now he's become a serial killer, taking out over 30 people including a prosecutor, all while clearing his name right under the cops' noses. But Yi Tang wasn't born lucky. Back in high school, he was constantly bullied. After grinding through military service and scraping into a mediocre college, he graduated straight into unemployment. Thankfully, Yi Tang had no big ambitions. He was perfectly content being a slacker. A convenience store job was enough to get by. One day, while killing time with a book, a drunk old man stumbled in to buy something. The guy rambled on, hurled insults, and then tried to skip out on the bill. Yi Tang swallowed his anger and chased him outside to settle up. The old man's companion quickly paid and smoothed things over. After all, the guy was elderly, so Yi Tang let it slide. When his shift ended in the early morning hours, Yi Tang borrowed a hammer from his manager, planning to hang up a new painting at home. But on his way back, he ran into that same old man again, this time passed out cold on the side of the road. After a moment's hesitation, Yi Tang decided to walk on by, but when he spotted the man's companion up ahead, he couldn't help but give him a heads up.
꺼지라고.
To his surprise, the friendly guy from earlier turned cold and hostile. Yi Tang made a rude gesture behind his back, not realizing there was a mirror right in front of them. Embarrassed, he tried to apologize, but the man silenced him with a slap across the face. The sudden beating that followed dragged Yi Tang back to those dark days of being bullied in high school. After more than 20 years of backing down, something in him finally snapped. A surge of courage made him reach for the hammer. He'd meant to use it to hang a painting that symbolized freedom on his wall. Instead, his first swing landed on the man's skull. As the body hit the ground, reality came crashing back. Yi Tang stared in disbelief at what he'd done. His legs shaking, he stumbled back to his rental apartment in a daze. He scrubbed desperately at the bloodstains, but overwhelming fear triggered hallucinations. The dead man appeared before him, sobbing about how his elderly mother would survive without him. Yi Tang saw visions of his own mother collapsing in grief after his arrest. Tormented by guilt, he obsessively searched online to see if accidental killing might get him a lighter sentence. He agonized through the night until his eyes landed on the painting still waiting to be hung. That's when it hit him. He'd left the hammer at the crime scene. Although heavy rain had washed the scene clean and there were no surveillance cameras nearby, Detective Zhang noticed a convenience store bag near the body. He pulled the store's security footage and soon brought Yi Tang in for questioning. Seeing how nervous Yi Tang was, the detective threw out a bluff.
그래서 죽였어요. 에? 농담이.
Rattled and guilty, Yi Tang started recounting what happened that night, just as the pressure became too much and he was about to confess.
박 형사님, 지문 확인됐답니다. 지문 일치합니다. 박 형사님 말대로 서로 죽인 게 맞네요. 목격자도 찾았고요. 진술도 일치합니다. 서로 취해서 다툼이 있었다고 하는데